Hey, what's up guys? gdoggcasey here, bringing you some more Civ 5. So, in the last episode, we were sitting here thinking about whether or not we should kind of rush a fourth base or not, or at least that's what I'm thinking now. Maybe I wasn't thinking that at the end of the last episode, and I'm thinking that maybe I should go ahead and take that fourth base as soon as possible, because right here is a pretty juicy location, and I think I just want to take it. Because, I mean, eventually someone else, like there's a border right here, so eventually someone else will be trying to expand there. And in 2 turns, I'm going to be finished with my caravan, and I can start feeding one of my cities here. Alright, so we still have stuff going on up here. I'm going to leave that barbarian alone, and I'm going to try to kill this one here. Alright, not quite. Okay, this worker is finally showing up. So let's go ahead and put them on the stone, and we'll just... Oh, do I not... I don't have masonry. What am I researching right now? Theology. How long can it take me to get masonry? Okay. So, once we're done with theology, we will go get masonry really quick, and then we'll go back to education. Because masonry is going to be a little bit important for those, for them there. Stones. Okay. We made a farm over here. We got the mine. We'll go make a farm here as well. We need to start growing because I feel like we're not growing. And I know that I'm saying that now and I'm about to make a settler, which is going to stop me from growing, but only for the temporary. Okay. Yeah, I just really feel like I need to get that city over there. And then after that, we're going to... Oh, and then plus we might even be able to get it to within Lake Victoria. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Alright, so now I'm flip-flopping because I don't care about the experience there. Just go ahead and take him out. Next turn, we'll be getting another worker. We're going to start losing money here. But I was thinking about building on this tile here because we get the river and we can still reach, like, everything. But if we go on the hill, 1, 2, 3, we can get all this stuff, even this, and we could get Lake Victoria right inside our borders as well. Might have to buy some tiles early. Alright, how long for a settler? 4 turns. Okay, we can halt growth for 4 turns. And you know what? We might even be able to come here and... Like, if we go production focus, but then we, like... See any of these tiles that are getting food? Like this one right here. Like, we're getting 2 anyway. It's probably fine. Okay. You get started making... a farm, yeah. Alright, so we got the first caravan done. Let's try to feed one of our cities here. So, Samoa is the newest one and needs to get growing. So let's go to Samoa. This will help them grow much quicker. We do have to keep our happiness in check, by the way. I actually should take a look at something here. So if we look at our resource list, gems and wine. Is that all we have? We need to get going on this cotton up here soon. Is that really all we have, though? Just gems, wine, cotton? I can't work this tile yet. Once I finish the tradition tree, I might be able to work that tile. I can't work citizens on it, but I can still get the happiness. And truffles and furs down here as well. Okay, what are you doing? Alright. Hold on. Buy a tile. Buy the truffles. And get out of here and send this guy down here to get working on it. Okay. Right. 4 turns for the settler. Samoa's growing already. So it's a good thing we're going to get this happiness here. Because that's important for now. Okay, who needs orders? You... Oh, look at that. An axeman spawned. We'll see if we can take the axeman. I don't think we can. But we can definitely survive 1 shot from him. So, I guess we'll find out. Maybe he won't attack us. That's actually my thinking here. The Mayans are up there. Yeah, see, he doesn't seem to be shooting us. Let's go with, barrage. Why are things not up here? Alright, we'll make this camp. It'll take 4 turns, so that's definitely fine. And we're going to get cotton eventually, too. 9 turns for a worker. You finish your granary. Well, let's go with... Let's go with watermill. I was thinking about rushing religion. And now I'm thinking, you know what? That's like all I do in all the other games I play. I always try to get religion up. This time I'm... Oh, look at this. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. I definitely don't have... Like, if I decide to go to war just to kill that settler... no. Okay, quick. Where do we put our fourth city if we can't go there? We can get some salt here, which I'm definitely experiencing, so maybe I need some of that. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's think about it when we have to. Okay, so... You just finished your granary. Well... Library. I still want to build that national college at some point. Okay, adopt the policy. There we go. We can get the extra growth and +2 food in the capital. Yes, please. We are losing money now. So that sucks. How can we save money? I don't know. Just stay here. Don't let them on that hill. I mean, if you settle here, Mr. Mayan, then you're just basically putting a target on your own back for me to take care of later. Alright, where's the next spot? Over here for more food. Oh, there's a sheep right there. Okay, well, we're going the long way. If we can take this barb camp, we'll get some money. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do here. Spain no longer wants to protect Vancouver.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
Declaration of friendship. No. I'm gonna go lone wolf this time. And there it is. God damn. The perfect spot for a fourth city. And guess what? Our settler is probably finished now. Oh, man. Alright, well, then we're gonna just head up into the salt mines and gather some salt. I could put my units... Yeah, see over here, like, isn't terrible. Silk is new, actually. So silk and salt. Alright, yeah, you know, I wanted Lake Victoria in my city. But if we can't have it, we can't have it. Okay, so pasture here. And now, we need to start looking into making some money, to be honest. Because we are running short really quick. All of this stuff costs money. What about any of this? I don't care too much about that stuff. Can't even make walls. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Great writer points. I guess we'll just go with the barracks. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. The money issue is becoming an issue. Do I have multiple of any...
3 things.
Okay, we got that. Alright, here we go. We should be able to get on here. The Mayans. Well, on one hand, I don't want to give them... No, I'm going to take it. Fuck it. Didn't really get a lot of money from that. Alright, build a pasture. I was thinking about giving it back, but then I was like, no, that ain't my style. We got spearmen over here now. Fuck. I wanted to build on the cotton. But I guess I won't need to. Alright, let's just go turn by turn. Things are getting a little bit... Oh, what spearman? Okay, he's coming around this way. Happiness. Rameses has a lot of happiness. Okay, Archer, get back over here. Worker, you as well. I might be able to protect the worker. Okay, we finished the furs. We got our happiness back. We are losing so much money. So let's see if we can go like gold focus here. And we're still growing. I just want to not go completely broke. What about in Honolulu? Gold focus. Okay, we're still growing. Things are slowing down a little bit, but it'll be okay. We can take 15 turns to try to get us down the proper path here. Alright, so barracks is done. Shit. I have to make this decision again, and I'm not even... haven't figured out what I wanted to do. We could build this. You know what? Build the Oracle. Just build it and give me time to think about what I want to do. Horseback riding does not sound too important right now. I need to get up to currency, I think. Yeah. Let's just get currency. We can make a mint. Actually, mint is not even going to help us. In the last, like, 6 games in a row I've played, I've had tons of gold and silver around. This time, no, only one, and it's not even within my borders. So currency is probably actually not a good idea, but I think it's going to lead me to what I actually want, which is the ability to make trading posts. Or I can try to get money some other way. Whatever. Once I garrison these people too, things will be a little bit better. Alright, let's build on this iron. Soon I'm going to tell those guys just to automate themselves. Yeah, see the warrior is at home now. I'm going to bring him up to Samoa. Now, one mistake I made before was I used to like try to connect all my cities up with trade routes or roads to make trade routes, and this time I'm not going to be doing something like that. Okay, next turn. You know, I was like, I know this is expensive, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh man, our settler is just roaming out here. I'm going to see if I can get him on top of this hill. That was probably the worst case scenario. Alright, get in here. Archer's got something to do now. I don't think he'll come take my settler. If he does, then I'm like, fuck it, this is a 3-city game. Yeah, there it is. We have our great prophet. We lost our settler that we spent so much time working towards. We'll probably be able to get it back later. Once our, oh man, what do I even do here with this worker? I don't know. I'm just going to move him around. I don't really want to commit to anything just yet. Okay, so we got our prophet. We can make our religion. We're going to call it... We're just going to stick to the last one. Hail G-Dog. Can't think of anything better than that right now. Alright, so what are we going to go for here? Well, gold is becoming an issue, and I really like this one for each city following this religion, but if I go with the tithe, 1 gold for every 4 followers of this religion, and because I'm not planning on having a lot of cities, I think this is going to be a better option. Now, for the second one, we want to stick with gold if we can. Oh, pagodas are really good too, though. Pagodas, +2 faith. Oh, these are really good, because you just plop these down in the city, and it is really good. So we're actually going to go with that. I'm going to found... Oh, there's a triple G on that. Yeah, my G key, for some reason, is the only key that has been double tapping, and I think I've heard somewhere that that's an issue with this type of keyboard that I have, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, one thing we want to check as well is where do we stand in the demographics? Let's take a look here. So for population, we're 4th. For crop yield, for amount of food we're getting is 1, so we'll probably, you know, we stunted our growth a little bit making settlers and stuff, but this will help. Manufactured goods are really good. Gold per turn, or GNP, whatever, we're first in that as well. I don't really understand how that's possible. In amount of land we have, in soldiers we are last place. So this is an issue. So we need to, because one of these civs is going to recognize that we are last place, and they will target us. Hell, I mean, even Kaizel, is that how you say that? Even they can threaten us greatly. And I mean, the barbarians are causing us problems. So maybe out of these extra cities, I should start pumping out a little bit of an army. Let me take a look at technology again. I don't even have swordsman. I think swordsman is more important now. Even though we will kind of start losing money again. Actually, that was another thing I wanted to check was, can we trade with anyone that will actually give us some money?
Μέλημα.
No, we don't even have the resources yet. We need to double down on, I didn't mean to end turn there, but we need to double down on one of these resources like wine or cotton or something. If I can get another wine and then sell it off, I'd be happy with that. Okay, the worker's here. I don't know what we're going to do with him. I mean, the cotton is important, obviously, but we can't move over a river and shoot. Oh, we can. Okay. Well, we might be able to step over here and work on the sheep. Okay, you finished with that. We have a plantation on that wine already. I know we have doubles of something. Why do I keep forgetting? Oh, it's up here. Okay. So, yeah, let's go get this. It's a little bit dangerous, considering the encampment is right there, but should be okay. Someone else founded a religion. Okay, so I think we are doing relatively okay, but we're definitely hitting a rough patch here. We need to come out of this rough patch ahead. So if we look at the scores, we are definitely ahead. We're doing pretty well in terms of the scores, but we need, there's still, it's not won yet, that's for sure. These guys are getting dangerously close as well. Stealing all that cotton. This worker, what worker? You. We don't even have masonry yet. Shit, son. Alright, let's get this sheep then. And you finish that mine. You know what? Automate. Do whatever you will. You make this plantation. And you get up here. Alright, watermill's finished. I need to have like I need to have some sort of military that I'm not even going to be able to afford, by the way. A horseman would really do well. Be able to run all over the place and clear out some of these encampments. I think a horseman and an archer. If I make one horseman and one archer, that should be enough to protect me for the early game. Did you already move? Yeah, okay. We're going to do a couple more turns. I actually didn't quite pay attention to the time when I started this recording, so I don't actually know how long we've been going for. But I'm having fun, so I don't need to stop just yet. Oh, clever move here by the barbarians. Sacrificing their life to someone else. Alright, so in this case we're just going to move over to the cotton and take that instead, because that's a little bit more important. Where did the spearmen come from? Belgrade. Thank you for the additional cost for unit maintenance that I was not quite ready to deal with. But honestly, thank you for the, your thoughts. Alright. I'm still on gold focus. If we move these guys to gold focus, we can still grow. Yeah, I mean, this is a must right now. This is slowing us down. And the fact that I feel like we have to make more military units too really, really sucks because I can't afford it right now. But I'm slowly getting into the age of, I said I was going to make a horseman and an archer, and I'm going for ironworking for swordsman. Well, I might as well finish it now. I'm just all over the place. Okay. Make an archer here? Yeah, just make them now. If I take that wine, I might be able to sell it off. Oh, look at this.
Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot.
Oh man, I don't have the money for this. Neutral.
Malopkin, Anactitej. Peter.
I'll give you embassy for 2 gold per turn.
Janin Wike ma.
1 gold per turn? Fine.
The Kust ile Jung.
At least I'm not losing money now. What does he have all these units for, though? I think we know the answer to that. Should have made a city right in here. Well, we can make swordsmen now, so that's good. We need masonry. We're going to keep him up here. Just keep scouting around. Quickly make this cotton, please. And as soon as this wine is done, how long until this wine is done? 2 turns. Alright, so we're going to play until this wine is done, and we're going to see if we can sell that wine off to somebody.
Espero.
So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just shuffling around because the AI just likes to shuffle around, but I do need to be careful. That spearman is actually going to be pretty good now. Alright, next turn, plantation's done.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα της αλωτρίας
She wants my
ομιλίας.
wine.
Με δείξας.
I don't need the horses. Take them away. Give me 5 gold per turn. Yes! Alright. I'm fine with that. I don't need the horses. With the... Oh, we got this too. Free social policy. Alright. A lot of things happening here. Right away, we've already sold our extra wine, so we can just not have to worry about that. We'll automate that worker. We finished the archer. We are unhappy now, but we're making a cotton. Or we're getting a cotton. So that's not terrible. Okay. Archer finished. I think we're fine with just that. Once the horseman finishes, we'll know for sure. Stable for production is pretty good. I'm kind of getting just away from the temple, from the faith. I have my religion now, and I think that's all I really care about. I don't really care to spread it too hard. And it's expensive too. We can make those things later. You know what? This circus. Let's make that. Alright. And we're definitely going to be going into commerce here. So I was thinking about maybe going into piety, but like I said, I've played games, I've played Civ and gone this route before. I want to try something a little bit different and go right to the commerce. So right away, adopting commerce will boost gold output in the main city by 25% and unlocks Big Ben. Once we get all of them, we get +1 gold for every trading post. It also allows the purchase of great merchants with faith. Okay, so adopt. Let's see, where does it put our money? We're at 9 per turn now. So that really bumped things up here. In fact, with everything, can I just go to like default focus on everything now and be okay? Because I'd like to still be growing here. Oh, we're unhappy anyway, so that doesn't matter. But the cotton's going to be done in 2 turns, so that's okay. Alright, so we finished the Oracle. The Mausoleum of Helicarnassus is pretty good, but we don't want to fall too far behind in our main city in terms of these buildings. Okay, what? Oh yeah, that's you. Spearman is going to go to war for our settler, and we will build our 4th city around here. I don't like the way she's expanding towards us either, but I think this is going to... How are the Mayans up here and then also down here? That is a little bit greedy. I think they will be our first target based on how they've been behaving. Okay, we'll go for currency so we can get the markets as well. And that's going to do it for this episode. So I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm happy that I started a new game. Honestly, I like these settings. I understand the settings are actually meant for like a multiplayer environment. And maybe, you know, down the line I'll change them up to match more of a single player experience. But I mean, until I can prove that I can sort of dominate the AI on these settings, I think this is a good start for me. So I hope you guys are enjoying, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.